one can relate to being ripped out of your fucking timeline. No one can relate to your whole identity disintegrating. You know, no one can hold those feelings for you. So, you know, I just want to validate that, because I feel like a lot of people, it's like Saturn, it stops there, because people understand burnout. People understand, you know, not wanting to live like this anymore, wanting to change something in your life that, you know, actually gives you structure and stuff. People understand that. Nobody understands this other energy and the bandwidth that it takes to deal with it. And like, we already know that, you know, a lot of people depend on predictability. They depend on, you know, knowing what's gonna happen next. You know, that no one understands, like I said, being ripped out of your fucking timeline, being told like you're being too fucking dramatic when literally your life is not the same anymore. Who's gonna guide you through that, you know? So it's really like, I feel like outer planet people get a lot more hate as well, because it's like Aqua moons, Pisces moons, Scorpio moons, like it's like no one can hold your emotions. So it's like, yeah, you detach. So it's like, yeah, you be on that, like, because it's like, who's gonna help? And they can't, and they make sure that you know that you're alone in this process. Like, if you're around people who like rely on surface level stability instead of energetic stability, nervous system stability, anything that has to do with these energies, you know, they cannot actually process that shit, because it's like you're deemed as crazy, you're deemed as delusional, you're deemed as destructive. So it's like non, like they rely on that linear progress. They don't, all this all over the place mutable energy, all this Uranus energy, like like, you know, changing things all the time. And it's not even because of like you want to, you know, this is stuff that happens in evolution. So it's like people are always evolving. So are the outer planets are always evolving, but people can't, like, they're like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with them? Let's lock them in a mental hospital. Let's put them in AA meetings. And obviously, probably we need it. Like, probably, yes, you might need that shit, because it's like, yeah, but they like make it seem like you're an oddball. Aquarius, they make it seem like you're fucking delusional. Pisces, it's crazy. And I'm very like, because I'm Uranus dominant. I understand being ripped out of fucking like timelines that you didn't even know that you had to be ripped away from. And it's like, you have to deal with those emotions yourself. You have to deal with that silence yourself, picking yourself up every single time.